shake as many hands, and get as many business cards as you can. But before we get to that, I want us to learn a little bit more about this ecosystem. And to do that, I'd like to introduce you to the Director of Plug and Play Germany, Sascha Kharampur.
Is everybody still awake? Do you have energy? 5 more minutes. Okay, it is. My name is Sascha Kharampur. I'm Managing Director of Plug and Play Germany GmbH. I've been here on the ground in Stuttgart, coming from Silicon Valley since about a year and a half, and helping this program, Startup Autobahn. And today, it's my pleasure to introduce our 2 newest partners on the platform. Please come on stage. Hubertus from Benteler and Michael Jäger from Hella. Thank you both again very much for joining the platform. Yeah. Just recently, we already had our onboarding meetings. Both our C-level contacts were involved in these meetings, but maybe you can present a little bit more about your companies and your intentions, motivations, and expectations about Startup Autobahn.
Okay, yeah? Thanks, Sascha, for the introduction. My name is Hubertus Brünzler, and I'm responsible for the R&D of Benteler. Yeah, Benteler is a company, a family-owned company in the 4th generation, about 8 billion turnover and 30,000 employees, and it's a global company. And it's located in another innovation area of Germany, of northern Germany. We call it Ostwestfalen-Lippe. And also the colleague from Hella is also located in this area, so we strengthen the north of Germany. Yes.
Great. Michael?
So maybe East Westphalian is also a new kind of Silicon Valley area, but first of all we start down here in Stuttgart. Yep. So my name is Michael Jäger. I'm responsible for the electronics division within Hella. The Hella business is all about lighting of cars. You maybe know about that, interior lighting, exterior lighting, but as well electronics in the car, which means sensors, actuators, ECUs, and so on. And of course, as we learned today, there's a lot of things going on in the mobility world, and we believe we can do a lot about that, because unfortunately, not all the smart people work just for Hella, so we need to connect to the world, and we want to connect to the world.
Wonderful. And for our next program, which is starting in September, any particular expectations you have to get out of this program?
Yes, Benteler is working in the field of car safety with structures for the body in white, also for chassis systems, engine exhaust systems, also e-mobility. And we are focusing in this with our programs. We want to start in the production area for Industry 4.0, for data handling, and also for human research programs and new processes, how we can be more attractive also as an employer.
Wonderful. Michael?
Yes, fortunately we have some experience in working together with Plug and Play in the US, and out of that we learned how good it is to work together with the startups in so-called proof of concept projects. And especially our core interests are all around handling of data together with sensor technologies, handling of data together with ECO technologies and cybersecurity. And we saw a heap of experiences today and examples today, and I'm looking forward now to the next program phase, where I'm really looking forward that we will see great opportunities for us together to come.
Wonderful. We'll try our best to find you some great new technologies you can engage with and hopefully do some great pilots with. So thank you again. Welcome to the program.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. So I will keep it short, but I will give a little bit of an announcement and also a little bit feedback. What made us so successful here in Stuttgart? When we arrived here about a year and a half ago, it was a little bit of a startup desert here. And today, about a year later, this seems to be a bustling innovation environment and hotspot for mobility in Europe. So I think 50% of what we're really good at is actually finding the most relevant technologies out there and introducing them to you. But is that enough? We believe in order to do successful pilots, the mindset of your engineers, of the business units, must be open enough to embrace these new technologies, to work with them. So 25%, I think, of what Startup Autobahn is so special about is really facilitating this cultural change, this mindset change. Another 25%, I believe, is the collaboration among our corporate partners, becoming more open and sharing information. I give you an example. There's one startup which you experienced today and saw on stage here. It was a project HPE worked with, but not only them, they included also BASF, they included Porsche, and even brought in another company, not a corporate member of our Startup Autobahn panel, and it was Klöckner. So this kind of collaboration, I think, is very special, and we believe most likely this collaboration would have not happened if our platform wouldn't be here. So how do we do this mindset change? We do this by creating corporate days, by doing mentoring programs, by doing deep dive sessions and meetups. So here are some examples. This is the hall in which you're sitting in right now. Was as bustling as it is today. But no, really it was the first day of our programs. The startup had the chance to engage with our corporate partners and their business units and the tech experts to discuss pilots. We have an engagement from the very top of our organizations. Daimler is playing a great role here. Our later stage startups mostly are looking for tech expertise, which our corporate partners can deliver. We're sitting together with our corporate partners on a weekly basis to discuss pilot projects, events which we're organizing, and how to optimize our program. We are creating deep dive sessions. So before every meetup, which we do on a monthly basis, we are inviting startups to a particular theme, to Stuttgart, or the places of our corporate partners. So our corporate partners have a chance to meet new startups they consider for the next program. These are the meetups, one at Porsche, one at Daimler, very successful. And this is a little bit of a news. As our corporate partner program is growing, as we have more partners on board, we are trying to focus a little bit better on specific themes. So our core theme will stay mobility, but under the mobility umbrella, we will include vehicle tech. This includes connected, autonomous, shared, e-mobility, etc. Vehicle services, which includes fintech, insurtech, etc. Enterprise processes, which are relevant for most of you, as well as production and supply chain. So with this, again, we are an open platform and we are welcoming other corporate partners to join us. Yeah? Good. With this, I'd like to also thank very much Arena 2036 for providing the space, the hall, and Peter Fröschle, the CEO of Arena, would like to share a few words before we finish.
Sascha, you know, we have to shorten up because the Maultaschen are waiting for us.
I'm sorry, it's very tough for me to short.
So I think we should, I also only want to say thank you for all they worked here, and it was wonderful to see all this brain which we have built up these startup things here. So it was really interesting to see all the startups and talk to them. And I think it was a wonderful teaming between Startup Autobahn and Arena 2036 to reach this goal. Thank you also, Said, for supporting all the things. And now I shorten it because you know the montage now waiting.
Okay, really quick, also a thank you to our corporate partners. We have many interns especially who helped on our team from Startup Autobahn, which is quite compact, but especially there was one person who has been spending the past 2 months to organize this event, and that is Hannah. Hannah, where are you? Please come on stage. Hannah.
Hannah is here somewhere.
Okay, a big applause for
come
Hannah.
on, here on stage.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. For the past 2 weeks, she has been spending the nights here. But thank you, Hannah. Thank you, everybody, again, corporations. And please, Startup Autobahn team, please come on the stage for a final group photo. Thanks, everybody.
Raymond, also come on. Side. Durch, hier. Ganz dahinter, der ganze Bebauung, weiter. Weiter. 2 rows. Müsste weitergehen. You stay here, Asai. Alle durch. Du musst noch. Now we test the trailer.
Big round of applause for our team. They really worked so hard on this, and you can tell. Guys, you have been a fantastic audience. Thanks to all of you who stayed till the bitter end.